Alright guys, what's going on? We got some questions here from the Snapchat friends and we're going to answer them. So let's get started. Alright. So Danny wants to know, what's your best advice for someone who has all the equipment an owner could want? I think he meant. Okay. So he's got all the equipment he needs, but doesn't have any clients and has a hard time getting clients. He lives in a populated area with a lot of competition, and he does great work, has everything he needs, but he's just having a hard time getting his foot in the door, help getting more clients. Now, I don't know him, but I always say, and you guys have probably heard this in a lot of my videos, where I don't think it's right to knock on people's doors. I live in neighborhoods where you can't solicit. It's illegal to knock on doors and stuff like that and try to sell items or services, I guess. And if you don't have any clients, you need to probably go knock on doors. You need to make phone calls, hand out flyers, put ads in the newspaper. You need to get on social media. You need to do absolutely everything until you find out which ones work. I always say that, but I've had yards and I continue getting yards. But if I don't have any clients, you need to go get them, because if your name's not out there, they're not going to come to you. They don't just magically know that you have a company. So I would go knock on doors. So that'd be my advice. I always, of course, strongly urge you to go to social media. You can put ads out on Facebook, direct them to people in your area, certain ages, and things like that. So I definitely do like that. I always say connect with as many people as you can on all these social media sites. Hand out a ton of business cards. I hand out a lot of business cards. Anybody that comes up, talks to me, I give them a business card, whether you're a company, another long guy, or a guy that comes across the street wanting work. So I hope that answers your question. Good luck to you. Favorite things about a Skaggs: the cut quality, the speed, the way they're built. I've been asked to do a review on them, so I'm gonna do a review on them hopefully here in the next week or two. I also get this question a lot: how come we run two standers, and have I ever thought about getting a zero turn? I have, of course, and I had a zero turn, the Cub Cadet one, the residential one, and I don't know, there's just something about me that sitting down doesn't make me feel productive. Yeah, I do 4-acre lots and huge lots that it's a pain, but in 2 hours you can go sit back down in the truck. But I'm a younger guy, I guess. If you were older and your knees were bad and things like that, yeah, you'd probably want to sit down mower. But to me, I feel more productive when I'm on the smaller lawns. So if I have to stand for 2 hours straight, and hurt a little bit that night, I like that better. I don't know. So it's more about me feeling more productive on a stander. It's also easier to get under trees, but I don't know. I don't see me getting a zero turn, anytime soon. He also asked the method of edging, blade edger, string trimmer, and why do I prefer that? I use the trimmers, just the string trimmer. I don't know. I don't like the whole blade thing. I had one, as a kid, and I don't know. Just seeing the sparks flying and things like that, it just looks dangerous, and it's not needed really. Very rarely do I come across a lawn that doesn't get edged a lot, and so the string trimmers work just fine. And I'm pretty fast at it, so it's like second nature to me. So I don't have a problem with the string trimmers at all. Next person asks, oh no, I already read that one. What should I do to grow my business? I kind of already talked about this. Just use everything. I mean, use the social media, put the ads in the newspaper, put flyers out, knock on doors, hand out all your business cards, and whichever one works for you, keep pushing towards that one. But like I said, if you're desperate, you need to go find the work because it's most likely not coming to you. How do I mow and go to school? Yeah, I get this question a lot too. Am I going to school? Yes. Sophomore in college, so I go every Tuesday and Thursday, practically all day till 3 o'clock. So it's a pain. Yeah, it's pretty tough to do. I have to work weekends a lot of the time, but something you gotta do, something I gotta do, and I don't know, it's hard to just work hard, I guess. It's just, yeah, work my butt off. Okay, are you going to snow plow this winter? Well, when I hear snow plow, I hear truck and a blade, but no, I'm not going to do a truck and a blade this year. I do have that snow blower, so all I can do is driveways, and I've really thought about this because it's a pain, but I am going to do it for probably just my clients that I have that will want me to do it. First, the reason I do that is because it's going to be convenient for them to only have to go through me. They already know and trust me. Another thing that I think about as a business owner is if another company gets in there, they're going to be trying to sell them in the spring, you know, with deals or whatever, and they may have forgotten about B&B. So always keeping that name in there full time all year long. That's another thing I think about it. And the other fact is, plain and simple, I get bored in the wintertime. So it'll keep me occupied. Let's see. Hardest task to overcome as an owner? Man, it's just a lot of work. More work than anybody would ever think. I mean, just, it's crazy. I mean, I literally think about it, talk about it, work towards it all year long. I will be doing it in the wintertime. I did it all winter last year. Whether you're looking up the laws and the rules of the business, or it's just, there's so much stuff. And I'm going to continue making videos trying to easily help people because it is a ton of work. But I think it pays off. I really like it. This guy asked, how do I advertise? Like you guys probably know, I do the social media thing the most. That's pretty much it. I made a lot of flyers this year, and I probably passed out 100, which didn't do anything. But that was just kind of a testing thing, and it didn't work at all. But the social media thing's my number one thing, and it's worked so far, so continue doing that. Is it too late to start a lawn care business? No, absolutely not. No, it's just not. I'd start it whenever you can. Right now, like I said, if I was to start right now, this is another question I got this week. Somebody said they had $3,500 in a push mower. What do they do? And I think they had like 10 clients or something like that. What do they do? What would I do? I'm going to tell you what I do right now. I'm going to tell you what I did. I spent $4,500 on the used right stander. Used that for about a year and a half. And that thing really, that was like the base of how we grew. I mean, with that mower, I really grew the business. And but if I was to do it right now, he's already pushing with the 21-inch mower. I would probably spend $1,000 on like the Toro Time Master, like what I have. So it's going to be twice the width of his 21-inch Honda. So, well, not twice the width, but you know, it's going to be a lot faster. It's going to get you done a lot quicker, and you'll still have that $2,500 to continue saving up until you can afford a used commercial mower. You can get them for $35, but you're going to get junk. It's like one of those things you might as well just save up like a couple thousand more, and you're going to get a better mower, and it's going to last you longer. So that's what I do. Or I just keep busting it out with the 21-inch if you can, until you save about $4,500, maybe $5,000, and you can buy a really good used, you know, commercial mower. That's what I do. Who got me into landscaping, and how'd you get into it and grow? My brother did it, and really, I mean, I didn't really think about it. I didn't even know this was a business, to be 100% honest. He was going out, you know, cutting 6 lawns a week, and just, that was it. I mean, it wasn't anything uniformed. Just drive the mower up and down the street and do that. But then when I started really looking and noticing, I saw the trucks and trailers go by, and I saw these guys, and I was like, I like that. I mean, I enjoy the mowing part. And I tell you, once I discovered YouTube and all these forums, man, I've said this a lot. I spent, 2 years straight. I mean, I was even on my phone and on a laptop in school, in high school, and for 2 years straight. I'd come home and look at the internet, and just take it 2 years worth of knowledge that was on the internet. And it's helped me immensely. So when I got to the point where I thought I knew, and I've experienced some of this stuff, and I could talk about it and teach about it, that I wanted to contribute back and help people. So that's why I started YouTube and making videos like this. So yeah, it was my brother who got me into it, and once I discovered the internet and discovered that this was a business that you could make a career out of, it seemed perfect. So I went with it, seeing what I could do with it. And that looks about all the questions I have for this one. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe down below. Awesome. Thanks, guys. See you later.